Hey, baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now to the plate, Avisail Garcia. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, number 24. Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Late that time for a strike.
7 o'clock.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 67 degrees our game time temperature. The 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
The center fielder.
So stepping in, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Omar Narvaez.
At the plate now, Omar Narvaez, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Runner, yes, yes.
Yelich is running. In there, now the throw. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Bellinger.
Now here it comes. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Now the pitch.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
21.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Keston Hiura.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hiura.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit to first, reined in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. First delivery to him on the way. And this is popped up near second base. Lux is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Peterson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead cold guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Digging in, Max Muncy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. And this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Peterson stands at second with no outs. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
The designated
Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. First and second here with nobody out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Now the 0-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8.
2 men on, 2 out, and up next the former All-Star shortstop Corey Seager. He's set and the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 now. Three and one the count now. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Next up for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The set and the 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Two and 2. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Kane. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 9, Manny.
At the plate, Manny Pena, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And the bunt attempt will be foul, so we'll see how they want to play it now with 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Avisail
Avisail
Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 6.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Muncy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. bottom of the third now, and that'll bring
Leading
forth
up
the
for
veteran
the Dodgers,
outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Fouled off. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
1-2.
King is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Turner.
First offering on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Runners on first with one down. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. He waits. Now the pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings. with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been
A dive, and he knocks it down.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Omar.
So now to the
Narvaez.
plate, Omar Narvaez. In the dirt here. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. A runner at first with no outs here. Pitch out, nothing doing, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. At the plate, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Braun.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the big bat of
Leading up
Max
for
Muncy.
the Dodgers, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
2 balls and a strike. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. 1 gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Will Smith. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here it comes. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Keston Huron. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Huron.
Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
The third baseman, number
Here's Eric
7.
Sogard. He popped out in his first trip.
Sogard.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger is there, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets in there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting, number 9.
In now, Gavin Lux. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kane is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Garcia at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Manny Pena.
Number 9, Manny Pena.
Here comes the first pitch. Pops this one up. Muncy in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So here's Avisail Garcia. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lorenzo King.
Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in there. In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2. High pop-up. Muncy camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting.
And here's Christian Yelich now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Goodness. 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He's a gold caliber player with an impressive power swing. He can make a ton of contact as well. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 home. And there's a base hit on the line. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Angel Perdomo takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Runner at second here with one man out. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Max Muncy, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Max Muncy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up. And he is out on the tag. Digging in now for the Brewers, Omar Narvaez will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And there's ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Keston Hiura. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath. Adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and up next the center fielder A.J. Pollock.
The designated hitter, A.J.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. Standing in now, Will Smith. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The batter, number
Here's
5.
Corey Seager. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This is popped up. Sogard is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gavin Lux. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Kike Hernandez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Hernandez.
Corbin Burns takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch. Swing. High drive. Left field and deep. Back goes Garcia. Still going back. Gone! Here's Mookie Betts. So watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Burns, a 25-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. Outside, 3-0 now. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. And a full count now, 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Yelich is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Eric Sogard.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Right there for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Manny Pena. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Pitch popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. ready to go for the last half of the inning,
Leading
and
up
that'll
for
bring
the
forward
Dodgers,
Cody Bellinger.
the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Outside.
And he lays off there 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Now the payoff pitch home. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
The left fielder, number 31.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
Your attention,
Chris
please.
Taylor will come on to pinch
hitting
hit
for the
now with a
Dodgers.
runner at first and
Number
nobody
3,
out.
Chris Taylor.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Nobody out, runner on first. Struck him out. Next up is Max Muncy.
Now
he was a
batting,
ground out
first
victim
baseman.
last time up.
Yeah, Matty,
Max
expect this pitcher to try and get the
Muncy.
same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, A.J. Pollock. He went deep last time up. First offering on its way. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the belt, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia.
Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Avisail Garcia becomes the first out of the inning. Liner towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Caleb Ferguson answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
In is Christian Yelich as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Fouled off. A bouncer up the middle. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Omar Narvaez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Justin Smoke will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Number 12, Justin Smoke.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Taylor is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Los Angeles jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Walker Buehler earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.